Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and welcome back, of course, to the brand new Kenworth 963 that I am able to drive on the public test server, thanks to really what the public test server allows, which is for people that own the game through the Epic Game Store to test upcoming DLC before it officially releases. Now, this truck, I already did a full in-depth video on, going through all of the features, so if you want to watch that, it'll be over on my channel. Now, what we're going to be doing in this video, though, is we're going to be actually using this truck in an objective-based way. We're going to be doing a contract with it, and we're going to be seeing if that insanely long wheelbase ruins its hauling ability, and we're about to find out, because one of the most reoccurring themes in the comments of the last video that I did on this truck was, wow, that wheelbase is far too long, it's gonna get stuck on everything. So today, we're gonna see if in a general kind of contract, if that actually happens. Now, the trailer that we've gone with today is this, it's more of a vehicle style, like vehicle hauling style gooseneck, but it still can haul 3 units of cargo, so we're gonna put it to use. So let's fire this thing up and see if we can get on out there. I really hope they change that horn. That's all I'm gonna say. I really, really hope they change that horn. I complained about the horn in the first video I did on this truck as well. Well, I hesitate to say I complained about it. I made my dislike of the horn known, and you know what? Let's not even say dislike. I made it known that I felt that this truck would be, it would be better suited to having another horn option. Let's just say that. Now, as you can see, this thing, when you have the all-wheel drive off, it is apparently front-wheel drive. And that's definitely I don't know how to feel about that. That's interesting. This extremely long wheelbase makes navigating tight little towns with the trailer a little bit of a task. Oh my god, wow. That is, oh, wow, stop. The steering also turns at like 0 miles an hour. And I get that it's gonna turn really slowly, but holy crap, it almost feels like the trailer is binding in the hitch. I don't know if it is, but like, see what I mean? Look right there. It's like it's frozen in the hitch. That's so odd. Like, it kind of turns, but it doesn't turn as much as you would think it should. That's very strange, because it was turning earlier, and now the trailer doesn't want to turn. The trailer's actually holding back the truck. Whoa, that is odd. That is very odd. And it's like, sometimes it'll turn, and sometimes it won't. I am so confused. Look at this. It's like frozen. But there's nothing on there that's impeding the trailer's ability to turn. I mean, unless they did something that made it so that the angle wouldn't let the trailer turn. Hold on. Let me, you know what? Detach. Reattach. Does that help it at all? Let's see. It's still not really turning. I mean, it's very, very slightly turning, but not enough to where I would say, oh yeah, it's turning like it should. It feels bound up. I don't know why it feels so bound up. That is very odd. That is very, very odd. Hopefully that's something that they will have ironed out in the full release, because that's a bit strange for sure. And it does not lend to a very fluid driving experience, especially not a very fluid driving experience in terms of the interaction between the truck and the trailer. The thing does a good job of keeping its pace up over these logs, though. Some trucks will shift down a lot when they're in automatic mode over these logs for some reason. I'm not sure why they do that, but I do know that some will. All right, let's move a little bit closer here. We'll get these planks picked up from the sawmill, and then we'll be able to head over to the farm and pick up the food. So let's go ahead and pull on up. Give me my planks. Boom, done. And then now we can make our way over to the farm. I'll tell you one thing, that turning issue is very apparent now. Look at this. The trailer won't turn. Like, look, I'm driving it like it's all connected together. I'm not doing anything with the steering. The trailer will not turn. I do not know why. That is something I cannot explain. I have no idea why the trailer won't turn. Like, it will turn slightly, but not in any amount that I would consider, you know, like, usable. Like, look at this. I'm driving it like it's basically all connected together. Now, it turns a tiny bit, but not enough. Not enough at all. Like, ever so slightly. God, that makes absolutely no sense at all. Absolutely no sense at all whatsoever. Like, okay, now you're starting to turn, but, like, it wouldn't do it before. This is confusing and strange. See, now that I've hit something, it wants to turn. But watch this. I bet you it won't even... Oh, now it turns. Whoa, that makes no sense. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, y'all. That makes absolutely no sense at all. That is a gorgeous shot of the truck. An absolutely gorgeous shot of the truck at that. But, like, here's the thing. Gorgeous as this truck may be, and gorgeous as this scenario may be with this truck in the middle of it, when the truck doesn't work, or rather when it doesn't work in, you know, in kind of, like, the space with the trailer... That kind of leaves something to be desired. Okay, is the trailer going to come around now? No. Well, maybe ever so slightly, but, like, the trailer doesn't even want to come around. I am so curious as to whether this is exclusive to this trailer, and I discovered a glitch, or if this truck acts this way with all trailers. I just don't know. Hopefully we'll be able to get some answers on that really, really soon, because this is not what I was expecting to encounter when I took this truck out for a hauling job. And I don't think anybody would have expected to deal with this. This is not something that, you know, you think, oh yeah, I'll just prepare for the trailer to not naturally rotate as I turn. And y'all saw that. That was not my imagination. Not at all. Watch, I'm gonna go to make this turn, and oh, I forgot I had I was like, why am I going backwards? I forgot that I had the variable ratio gearbox. Watch, I'm gonna go to make this turn, and look at this. The trailer's not even gonna follow me. Yep, it just stays rigid. I know I ran into the power pole, but, like, it's not like it even matters, because the trailer just stays rigid with me. That's so strange. And you might say, oh, well, you're just not giving yourself enough space to turn. And I'm like, first of all, you can't be serious. And secondly, the trailer would naturally turn a lot more, a whole heck of a lot more, in this space. Like, you would be able to make this turn in one or at max 2 rotations. Like, look at this. This is so weird, and it's just strange in general. Come on, there we go. But, okay, but when the trailer touches the pole, it bounces back into line again. Yo, I don't know what to make of this. Oh, that stick left the atmosphere. It was just like, zwing. It's like, yeah, I'm out. I'll see ya. And I'm like, are you sure? And it's like, oh, I'm sure. I definitely think that it might have something to do with the physics of this truck still being refined. At least that's what I'm going to hold on to. Because if that's final, that just seems unpolished to me. That seems so unpolished to me if that's a final thing. Look, it won't even turn. It's just staying rigid. It won't even turn. That can't be, that can't be right. That can't be how this is supposed to interact. I refuse to believe that that's how this truck and trailer combo is supposed to behave. Now, getting into the farm is gonna be, ooh, that's gonna be an ordeal, because we either go down the creek, or we make this other tight left-hander, which both of them are probably gonna be awful because of the fact that the trailer doesn't want to turn at all. And I promise there's gonna be somebody out there in the comments that's gonna be like, well, regardless of whether the trailer turns or not, it's a skill issue on your part. And I'm like, how is the trailer physically not rotating a skill issue on my part? Granted, I am not the best SnowRunner player in the world, but I will argue that one. All right, give me the consumables. All right, we got everything. 1 unit of planks and 2 units of consumables. And now we got to make the trek back to town, which is not far at all, so we are all good there. Although, I'm going to just back up onto the road instead of making that, like, double 90-degree turn, because I don't want to do that. I'm just going to be completely honest. I don't want to do that. I'd much rather just back up this way. Because look at this. The trailer is not turning. It's just going dead ahead like it was another part of the truck's frame. Until, it seems, until we get the front wheels of the trailer on the ground. I think I figured it out. So this frame is so high that in a lot of scenarios, it looks like the front wheels of the trailer, or the frontmost wheels of the trailer, are off the ground. But the trailer itself does not want to rotate until the frontmost trailer tires are touching the ground. As odd as that sounds, I think that might be what's going on. But that shouldn't have any effect on it. Like, but it seems to. And there are a lot of things in the SnowRunner physics system that don't really seem to make sense, and I think that I found another one of them. And I don't know why that seems to be the case, but it seems to be the case, because if those frontmost wheels roll over a piece of terrain, then the trailer will rotate on the hitch. But, like, before that, the trailer acts like it's basically a part of the truck's frame itself, and they act like they're glued together. So physically and interactively, it doesn't make sense at all until those frontmost trailer tires actually touch the ground. Very odd. I bet you there's something fishy or wacky going on in the physics system. There's gotta be. Otherwise, it wouldn't do that. Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't do that. There's something fishy going on in the physics in terms of the way this trailer interacts with this truck. I don't know if other trailers do this same exact thing with this truck. I haven't tried a lot of other trailers with it, so I'll have to do a little bit more research. But yeah, that's definitely going to be one to keep an eye on. Because see, look at this. Trailer won't rotate, and it forces me to go wide. But backing up and turning around, or rather backing up and adjusting the trailer, doesn't do me much good either, because the whole thing just continues to act like it's one big piece. All right, stop, back it up and adjust. Oh, geez. See right there, the frontmost tires touched the ground, and then voila, the trailer started rotating again. I have discovered a glitch. I don't know how to feel about it, but I've definitely discovered a glitch, and it's a strange one for sure. All right, we're getting close. I was gonna announce my arrival with that horn, but I don't really think it's a... I don't think it announces much. It just sounds like a muffled truck horn played through a small speaker. All right, we got a little task right here, it looks like. And then, oh yeah, look at this. Well, see, I would make the 90-degree turn if my trailer actually rotated like it was supposed to. Okay, see, now it rotates a little bit, but still not as much as it should. This is so odd. So odd. Either way, we're about to unlock a new warehouse, so that's good. And boom, all right. Warehouse is now available. And so we can basically pick up whatever other cargo we need here. Oh, we got large pipes, cargo containers, small pipes. That's sick. Okay, that's gonna help us out a lot getting more stuff done around the map. So I'm gonna do a little bit more investigating into what's going on with this trailer and truck combo. But if you all enjoyed this SnowRunner video, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all next time.